Real Beat, reviewed by VJ Franz K. Good morning, my friends. This is VJ Franz K. The latest app I'd like to tell you about. One that really shows that electronic music can be fun. That is one of my major mottos, is Real Beat. Let me show you what they mean when they say a real beat. I'll press play. It's an easy sampler, you see. Now we'll sample in a kick drum. You can see where this is going, don't you? Let's keep going, shall we? Ha! 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 Gotta be careful not to hit the sample close button too soon. Ha! 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 Of course, I can do other things with it, like change the pitch. Change the sample start position. Really? This is a very nice user interface, a lot of features, without having to flip through a lot of screens. Generally, very well designed. Now that we're starting to sound like a certain electropop group, we also have a loop sampler. Observe. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This all operates very much like one of my favorite old Electribe samplers, the ES1. And you can see the waveform there. How handy, isn't it? If I want to do weird things with this, I can do this. Now let's get to one of my favorite parts. In addition to all this, we have a pad on the side that adds effects. You can stir up various forms of chaos, if you get my meaning. Anyway, so here is a filter. That's nice. Here's my favorite pad, though, the glitch pad. It makes sort of repeats like we hear in IDM music. You can hear it remixing my music right as I've made it. And that's amazing. I really like this feature. Instantly, it allows you to add a lot of variation in your music without changing the pattern. But we'll show you how to change the pattern in just a minute. And of course, the third setting is the bit crusher. So we can really get that sort of retro electro sampler sound of lower bit rates. And we can play it like an instrument if we want. Very interesting. Of course, there's the hold button if we want to hold these effects in place. Unfortunately, I can only use one effect at a time. I can't hold this in place then and use the glitch. It would be nice to be able to do that, but oh well. You know, we're already dealing with an amazing amount of things for a very fun app at a very reasonable price. Now I'll show you how easy it is to make another pattern. Just hit copy, and there it is. Then change up parts of your pattern. And then flip back and forth between the patterns at will. It's great. So you can instantly add a lot of complexity to your patterns. With a bunch of different variations. Excellent program. So now I'm going to use the load feature, which is this arrow. Let's see. Wink. Pretty bizarre sort of music here. As you can tell, let me, before I get too embarrassed, also, when we're on the volume page, you can go ahead and mute certain channels. So it becomes, even more sort of like an Electribe, but, not exactly alike, just a sort of similar XOX style sequencing across a matrix, and they really have compressed a lot of stuff into a single window interface, and programmers should be commended for that. Just remember where the location of your iPhone's microphone actually is. It's right by the audio jack, you see. Now I can go in and do various editing functions here. Notice how intuitive everything is. You can bring this question mark menu up if you want, but you'll be able to figure out most of it pretty much by yourself. Done! Another thing is, you notice it does not reset these when you reset all. That's another feature that they might want to fix. You notice we could use any object. Right now I've just been using my hands on the table, but just think. Dun dun dun. I don't know my pitch on this note, so maybe. One thing that is not totally obvious is what you want to do is, if you are editing a project, you should name it something different immediately, because this program definitely goes on along with the iPad standard of every document is automatically saved, and any changes you make are done like that. So, personally, I prefer the standard load and save way that you will see on apps like iElectribe, and maybe they can make it more clear in an update. Anyway, after I've named it, I clear the project. Do I want to clear samples, beats, or both? I'll clear both. That's right. That's the way you get a new project. But I would like just a standard new project button. Clears everything, lets you name over from zero. You know, that would be very handy. But, you know, small criticism. Another thing I would like is the tempo control is kind of hard to use. It's hard to get an exact value. And, you know, it's easy to hit the tap tempo. But at least they have tap tempo, and that's great. That means you can jam along with other people. And I could see you, you know, taking this with a backpack system and going anywhere, jamming out with your musician friends, you know, who don't play synthesizers. Hey, we'll get them all used to it pretty soon, right? All right, let's make one more real beat, and then I'll be done with this review. I would also like to be able to slide my finger along and leave a bunch of notes like that. But, you know, this can all be updated. A lot of fun. And you notice, even the looped sample is accurately glitched. That's very interesting. Anyway, an excellent review rating for Real Beat. And it's a brand new app, so with a few interface adjustments here and there, it will be perfect. It's already so much fun, you really should buy it from the App Store. And I think it is only $2 right now, so why not? You have no reason not to. Go throughout your village, your city, your town, or just inside your own apartment or workspace, and make some real beats. This is VJ Franz K signing out for now, but I'll be back with more apps. If you are an app author, don't forget to send me your promo codes and permission to review. Make everything fast for us. We want to cover your apps, particularly, of course, electronic music apps. Occasionally we'll do games and other things like that, but drum machines are my specialty. We love to do drum machines, synthesizer music apps that make music making fun. And this is certainly one of them. Real Beat. I'll see you again soon.